Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, hello, my name is Kim and I go by 𝐘𝐬𝐷 here on YouTube. So today I am going to get into a reading for the Spica Starseeds. So this one has been coming up quite a lot whenever I've been channeling, and it's also the one that's been quite requested a lot lately. People are saying, you know, they're loving that I'm doing the Spica Starseed readings because a lot of people aren't, and being part Spica is a huge part of my lineage when it comes to my starseed origins. So yes, they're very, very wise, intelligent starseeds. So we're going to get in and see what comes through for the month of November for you guys. I hope everyone's doing really well. Oh, beautiful energies here. This is something that I actually just channeled for you guys this morning. This one here, which I'll get into in a second. Lots of cards wanting to come out left and right. Oh gosh. Can I get a clarifier? Oh, geez. Make a wish just flew on the floor. I said flew on the floor, so I think that means you need to make 4 wishes. But this comes to when inquiring about the Field of Dreams card that's in the reverse for clarity. This is what came through. So the make a wish. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So think about this. Make 4 wishes, Spicans, because especially when it comes to your dreams, okay. Wow, Spicans. Wow, we got soulmate relationship that flew out for sacred pool in the reverse. Dang, okay. Oh, wow. Can I get a card? Okay, oh gosh. Okay, these cards, the clarifiers are just flying out. Wow, okay. Oh my god, do you see all these pinks and purples? It's so funny because I usually get these colors for the Pleiadians, but I also get them for the Spicans as well, which is why in my last thumbnail it was pink, I believe, for Spica. So I think Spica is associated with these colors too, but for encouragement, we actually got 4 cards. So I will go over those when we come to that card. And then we're going to do okay. Well, that one just came out. And we're going to pull one more for Stick in the Mud. Wow, okay. I think we're good for now, so let's see. We are going to start Spicans. We are starting the month of November with this magical energy, which has to do with the magical map shifter. My daughter's giggling downstairs. This is also the number 7. Yeah, we have the number 7, and we have the number 12, which breaks down to 3, and 3 is 7 is 10. So this is a completion of something, and you're entering this new life. This new life and this new way of being able to shift your reality. I feel like a lot of you have maybe visited some pretty magical places, either physically or etherically. And this could have been recently or a while ago, but these energies literally gave you these shifting abilities to where you know how to create your own life now. You know how to create your new life. Your new life meaning the 5D, the fifth dimensional way of living here on Earth. You have found the key and almost like the loophole to go into these energies and shift things around in your favor, such as time, such as frequency, such as thought patterns. You've really learned how to do things, and you understand the ley lines of the earth. You understand the magical vortexes of the earth. You also understand that you have the ability to bilocate in and out of any dimension that you choose within as many solar systems as you choose. And I feel like a lot of you have done this so many times, and you're starting to remember how to do this again. And a lot of you have just come across that realization recently, and if not, you will become this month of November. And this is really exciting because this is going to activate a lot more of the Starseed templates, a lot more of the Starseed blueprints and souls, people, beings, and you guys are going to be able to share this magic with others. And you're going to able to almost transport through time into other times to shine light on other things that enhance this reality now. It's all divinely plotted. It's all divinely made. Also, you guys may be drawing light language. There was actually a light language drawing that I had done a while ago. I do not have it up here, but I'll insert it here. It's a shape-shifting map. It's a map that I drew a while ago, and it literally moves, it shape-shifts, and a lot of my light language recently has looked pretty interesting, but these are some of the examples. These are some of the examples of my light language recently. They almost do kind of look like maps or places that you could go. The codings in them are just very intense and wonderful, and those that know how to work with these codes and transport to these areas, they will consume that knowledge and it will be integrated into their soul blueprint to help them in the etheric realms, to help them while they're astral traveling, to help them while, sorry, my daughter, to help them while they're bilocating. It will really, really help. But yes, so this shape-shifting, this map shifter, you are able to literally transport anywhere on the planet Earth and anywhere outside of the Earth. And I really see you going to these places and receiving all these frequencies and energies and wisdom on how to create your new life, on how to work with new Earth energies, and then you're bringing them back and you're showing them to others. And it's almost like you're blindfolded because we've had amnesia and we've forgotten how to do these things, or we're asleep or not conscious while we're doing them. But a lot of you are. I feel like a lot of you are, and you're just kind of navigating on the whims of your remembrances on how to do so. And you're still succeeding at this. I honestly feel like I'm one of these because I've noticed a lot of things having to do with timelines, having to do with catching up with timelines, past life experiences, past lifetimes just in general that weren't even mine that I've gone back to, future lifetimes, parallel lifetimes, all of it. It's and even different solar systems. It's the full awareness of consciousness on how to literally shift in and out of anywhere and within time and out of time. So it's huge. But you're able to culminate these understandings and knowings to create your new life now. It's all being integrated into your normal 3D life to where you can use these things and they're actually tangible for you. Does that make sense? So then we have, another 10. 10. Wow. We have a 33 here too, with the 39 is 12, which is 3. And then we have another 12, which is 3. And this is also 12. So December 12th, I believe December 12th and December 21st. And, the whole month of December and November, I feel, is going to be very high frequency. Meaning it will be for the star seeds, especially the ones that are tapping into the frequencies and really making the effort to try to remember how to do things and working with these things. So we have rock bottom here. We have the rock bottom card. Rock bottom. So it's like you have to start from the bottom and work your way up. Almost like that, remembering from the beginning, putting the pieces together and working your way up. For example, just to share something quite personal, actually, I had a remembrance from when I was like 8 years old, and I was walking home from elementary school, and I just remember crying and sobbing in the snow. And this is an abduction experience that happened when I was quite young. And I couldn't remember why I had been crying. And then I remember going home and my mom freaking out on me on the phone with the police, saying, "Oh my God, I'm calling the police. I didn't know where you were. It took you 2 hours to come home and I didn't know what happened to you. I thought something happened to you." And I remember thinking, because our elementary school was literally right by where I used to live. And so I was thinking, okay, well, there's no way it could have taken me 2 hours to walk home. What happened within this missing time? And I remember just being so confused, and I was crying in the snow. I came home with tears. I don't remember what happened. And here had been 2 hours passing, and I didn't even know what had happened. I was so confused. And looking back on it and talking with a friend, I actually had a memory of being up on ship and then them giving me a shot to forget what had happened. And then I remember a light being like carrying me down onto the earth, like carrying me down into the snow. And that's why I was in the snow, like my hands were in the snow and I was laying on my belly and crying in the snow. So it must have been like a traumatizing experience, like half remembering, half not. I must have remembered it to even have that memory now, because it's still within my memory banks. And so the shot must have not worked all the way, and I was still remembering what had happened, and that's why I was having the crying after that. And then that's why the missing time, when I went back home, I thought like I was just crying in the snow for like 5 minutes, and here it had been 2 hours because I was up on ship. So, and I remember the being of light that carried me down and everything. It was purple, like super friendly, but I must have been really traumatized as a kid. So yeah, just a story there. So it's kind of like I'm remembering pieces from, like, I'm even having remembrances from before I was born. Like, as crazy as that sounds, but I am, and I have been, like, throughout my life, I've had pieces of this come in. And especially now, they've been, like, really just, like, being shown to me. And, like, when I go back into the memories, it's like I'm piecing more of it and I'm finding more remembrances. And it's just, it's so eye-opening and amazing. But I feel like a lot of you Spica Starseeds are doing the same things. Like, you're remembering from basically the beginning, before you were even born even. And you're piecing the pieces back together. And this is really completing you. This is, like, really helping you. They're playing games, sorry. This is really helping you piece all your starseed origins together. Like, you're understanding your pieces from the stars, from the places that you came from, and it's helping you feel so complete. And just remembering these things, it's such a good feeling. And do not fret if you have not been, because you can use that as one of your wishes, right? You have 4 wishes. And also this, I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys already have been experiencing this, but if you're not, they're saying 38 days. 38 days. 38 days. That also adds up to the number 11. So maybe 38 days, maybe even like 11 days. 38 days. They keep saying 38 days. So 38 is what I'm going to listen to and go with. 38 days to remember. To remember your origination prior to even being a star. Wow. Okay, so there's lots of messages coming in, and I feel like this is definitely going to happen for you guys. It's definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen if it hasn't already. That is what I'm being told. We have Field of Dreams in the reverse, and this is where I got the Make-A-Wish card for clarity. And we have the number 3. and we had the number 4, which again adds up to the number 7. Lots of 7s, lots of 10s, lots of 3s, lots of these numbers. But it says this is a magical moment, make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So make a wish towards your dreams. And also when it comes to your dreams, they're telling you to be patient, because we have patience in the reverse, which means you're not utilizing the time knowledge that you know how to shift out of and shift and use. And did I just say ship out of? I'm telling you guys, you might be having remembrances of abduction experiences or being up on ship, or you might be going up on ships. I'm just going to throw that out there because that's definitely the frequencies and the messages that I'm getting. Also, like communications with like butterflies and birds, like winged animals and insects. We have, oh, my right ear is ringing so bad right now. Holy, okay. So yeah, you can utilize your time hopping, time shifting abilities, time jumping, time traveling. You can utilize this, but they want you to cultivate patience at the same time. So it's this balancing out of utilizing it, but also remaining patient for certain things, because divine time does have a notion at play. It does have an influence within this. And then gentle gardener. So this is like really being gentle to yourself when it comes to cultivating your dreams. Know that your guides are really helping you with this. And when it comes to cultivating your dreams, also cultivate patience. When say you're doing like the time shifting abilities, you want to bring balance into it where you do have patience, but you're also experimenting with the time shifting. Does that make sense? It's like a balance to it. We also have the card of encouragement. So I'm feeling like a lot of divine beings coming into your life and to help you, to guide you, to encourage you towards your mission. And this has to do with spirituality. We have spirituality in the reverse, master number 77. There's encouragement when it comes to financial discipline that's coming in for you guys. There's encouragement when it comes to abundance for you guys, master number 88. And there's encouragement when it comes to your spiritual career. So these are the 4 things that Spirit is helping you with. Lots to do with your spirituality. So opening up your crown, working on your crown chakra, and meditating will be of the utmost importance for you, Spica Starseed, since this is in the reverse. Huge importance. This is also 7 7's 14, which is the number 5. So this is a change of spirituality perhaps for a lot of you too. Spirituality is going to be amplified more so than ever before. Work with amethyst, they're saying. Work with amethyst, purple amethyst. As this will help you open your crown and then help you to receive remembrances and also messages from your beings of light. They're saying also work with citrine to help with the abundance. And I'm just going to throw this in here really quick. I just made an abundance course, how to take your manifestations to the next level, working with water as a conduit. So it's huge, an interactive course, and I do a lot of different visualization techniques and a lot of like physical techniques where you're literally activating your light body and doing physical things working with water. And I show you how to do each thing that's helped me and that I know will help you. And this is hugely important because I feel like a lot of you Spicans are going to want to experiment with water and different elements. And I am making ones for the different elements as well. So those will be coming soon, depending on your sign, whether you're like earth sign, air sign, water, or fire. But the water one will work universally for everybody. So it's huge. And I think it's also going to help you bilocate. I'll be doing a bilocation course here soon to teach you how to do that. But it comes very naturally for a lot of star seeds. But yeah, it's going to be very beneficial for you guys. So I'm just going to leave the link for that in the description box below. If you're interested, message me if you have any questions about it. But there is a detailed description below it. on my Etsy shop, so definitely check it out. It's a very fair price right now, and it's very, very beneficial. And these techniques you've never heard of before, a lot of them you have never heard of before. I can guarantee that, because I see them as remembrances from Lemuria, using my Lemurian crystals and how to work with the energies as well. So it's huge. But yeah, they're going to help you in all these areas and encourage you. I'm also seeing encouragement come in with a soulmate relationship. So I like a romantic relationship is what I'm seeing. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. There was a huge gust of wind. I don't know if you picked that up on camera, or if you heard that on camera, it get picked up, but huge gust of wind. So they're also going to help you with your abundance and your spiritual career. But they're going to help you advance so much more, like with your DNA. It's going to just implode, almost, not in a scary way. It's going to explode. It's a divine partnership where you both will be helping each other with your spiritual gifts and your spiritual knowledge, and also helping to anchor in 5D Earth and helping others that are both single and together, coupled, along their spiritual paths. So you're going to provide a lot more value. It's like your value is amazing, but it's going to be amplified with this special soulmate relationship coming in. And with this card, with the soulmate relationship, I use this card to clarify the sacred pool in the reverse. Now, the pool of knowledge, I actually got this visualization, this download, while I was doing in the top, so you can find it really easily. But I saw this visualization of a pool from Lemuria. It might have actually been in my light language, my Lemurian light language transmission. But either way, I'll link it in the description box below so you guys can find it and watch it. But this person was looking at the ocean or a lake or a body of water, and they were using their crystal and they were spinning it in a portal. And from this portal, they were like taking in energies and pulling energies out. And it was amazing. It was like this sacred pool of knowledge. And it's kind of like the same thing. Like this person is literally in the pool with the water spinning and retrieving all this knowledge, remembrance, and also emanating out. They know how to work with water and use the sacred knowledge of the water. And I just feel like when you meet this person, it's going to have a lot to do with living water. And it's also going to have a lot to do with learning how to cultivate the energies from Lemuria. And it's a sacred pool of knowledge that you guys both share from the same sacred pool of knowledge, which is why your relationship is so amplified and so in sync. Like it's amazing. It's so sacred and amazing. It's also the sacred pool of knowledge, meaning like the Akashic records, like you both belong together. Your DNA, like it's a part of each other. So you're going to learn how to activate each other's DNA. I mean, just by you guys meeting and talking, I think it will already happen. So this is like a huge thing for the Spicans. This is really exciting coming in for you guys. We have stuck in the mud, so a lot of you could be feeling stuck in November. So to cultivate over these energies, they want you to work with your 6th chakra, which is your 3rd eye chakra. And the archangel that you could work with is Archangel Metatron, if you feel safe at doing so. Some people have mixed views on this archangel, so it's up to you, however you're feeling. I think that's why it's in the reverse. But also they want you to access your 3rd eye more, like focus your 3rd eye more. This was a huge section within my course as well. There's like multiple sections, but this was one of them, learning how to like really strengthen your 3rd eye. See how they're concentrating on this? It's almost like telekinesis, like strengthening your telekinesis by focusing on an object and allowing it to move, cultivating your power, like growing your power and remembering how to use these things. Especially when it comes to your abundance and creating things, because look how rich the Queen of Cups is here. It's like when you're feeling stuck, take back your power. When you're feeling stuck and falling back into the trap of the 3D illusions of fear and lack, remember your power. Remember where you came from. Remember all that you know that you used to do. That's why you get frustrated that you can't now, but you can. You can. You just have to activate it, tap into it. Connect with the water is huge to unlock your DNA. And whenever you're feeling stuck, work with your 3rd eye and create abundance for yourself. switch it. Switch those thoughts from negative to positive, and switch those thoughts from feeling stuck into acting towards something that you want to create. And you'll see the abundance just and everything that you want just appear before you. And yes, there's a lot of like angels and mermaid energies, and yes, a lot of mermaid energies working with you, as you see like the mermaids here, and one even hiding down here. And it's like maybe you just don't see all your guides around you. For some people you do. For some you only see some of them. For some you don't see any, but just know that they're there. And a lot of mermaid energies are working with you. Yes, a lot. Okay, is there anything else? One more message for the Spiccans. The Sun in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. So this is, I want you to really cultivate your own inner power. And what this card always reminds me of is Lakshmi, the elephant. So tapping into your abundance, tapping into your power, activating your third eye with the sun's third eye. The sun does have a third eye. If you set the intent to connect to the sun's third eye, whether it's cloudy or sunny or not, you can still do it. The energies are always there for you to access no matter where you are. And you have the power to do this. And I feel like a lot of you Spiccans also cultivate a high DNA count of Sirian energy as well. That's what I'm getting. And Arcturian. You can tap into these energies as well. You could tap into the sun Arcturus, which is a gajillion times our sun, because that sun also has a third eye. And you can tap into the third eye of Arcturus, the sun of Arcturus, the star Arcturus. It's huge. It's like a super red giant star, I believe. And you can tap into that to cultivate your abundance as well, to cultivate your power. Okay, so that completes the reading for the Spiccans. I hope these messages helped you. Don't forget to make your 4 wishes. If you wanted to do a Starseed Origins with me, just to get clarity if you are a Spican Starseed or any other origins that you are, that's my most high in demand reading that I do. It's like the most popular, and it's the most activating and informational. And it really helps Starseeds get on the right track, get on their mission, and also connect back to where they originate from to help activate their blueprint further. And it's just really, really empowering and amazing. So if that's something that you're interested in, check out all my links below. I will check out my Etsy shop below. I'll have the link there. Also check out my timeless readings. I have 5 timeless readings that I did that I filmed during the Mayan galactic activation portal. And I was actually born on one of those days and on a new moon. So I hold this portal to abundance, and whenever people get readings from me or light language sessions, it's like amazing the things that they come across, how they get activated, light language that they're able to do that they were never able to do before, messages that they receive, abundance that they receive. It's really, really beautiful to watch. But these readings, there's 5 of them. They're each an hour long. There's the Diamond Mind, the Spirit of the Island, the Ocean Whispers, the Rainbow Portal, and the Muse. And each one, like I said, is an hour long. They were filmed during the Mayan Galactic Activation Portal, so they contain huge high galactic frequency codes from the Mayans that were channeled through that portal. And I put so much love and energy and high galactic codes through in those readings, and I swear each time you watch them, because they are timeless, you will receive different messages each time. So they're very, very potent and powerful, so definitely check those out. I'll have those listed below. If you're interested and you wanted a coupon towards one, just email me at 𝐘𝐕𝐄28@gmail.com, or you can simply direct message me on Instagram at 𝐘𝐕𝐄33, and I would be happy to do that for you, or if you have any questions about them. I love you so incredibly much. Thank you so much for liking, for commenting, for subscribing, and if you haven't already, please hit that bell so that way you don't miss any more readings or updates for different star systems. And I love you so incredibly much. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have an amazing month of November. I love you guys. Bye now.